Guys, I swear, I'm not trying to rob these people when I buy stuff from them at the coin show. I do not intend to take advantage. I don't. But, alas, I have again. Even the one item I thought that was right about melt. Yeah. Was not. It is. Oh my goodness. So yeah. I wanted to check. Have to check. Check. It's right here. It's all right here. It's here. And I didn't know because I didn't look, but if you look, the guy told me it's 50%, right? 50%, he tells me. And, Finney's got to go potty. 50%. And so I'm like, okay, you know your stuff, dude. That's your stuff. You're selling me your stuff. I don't know every freaking coin set known to man, especially like from the mid 90s, This coin, here, let's look at this coin. This coin is sterling silver. I'm buying it at 50% prices, right? So that changes the whole deal. So I got, by the way, these do actually sell for $35. And the mintage is 166,000. Okay. That's the mintage. That's what it is. And it got me thinking, of all, I feel like modern commemoratives, honestly, because look at this one. This coin's going to be right at melt. I feel like modern commemoratives cost more to put out than they make. Like right now, the you can buy them cheaper than what they cost when they came out. But anyway, here it is. These are the things I got. Okay, I want you to understand what we got here. So I'm going to do some math. We're going to do some math. I paid $20 for this and this. Okay, first of all, that's a really nice 52 half from Canada. It's in pretty decent shape. Nice coin. This coin is 0.3 ounces of silver. Okay, so let's just talk about that. And this coin, come to find out, right, is pretty much, it's a $20 bill worth of silver. Okay, so you do the math on that, right? I think it's $18.99 or so. So it's a $19 bill. We know that 0.3 ounces of silver is going to be about an $8 bill, right? $8 bill, $7.50, let's call it. It might be. I'm not going to look it up. It doesn't matter. What we ended up with was over an ounce of silver for $20. Is what we got here. This is all copper nickel. This is all Kaputski. But here's the thing. No one knows about this coin. No one cares about this coin. You understand? Do you get what I'm saying here? Now, I didn't go into the deal looking to get this guy, but he got himself. And that's okay. He was happy. Both parties were happy when the deal was made. But the larger point I wanted to make is I think stackers are sleeping on this commemorative stuff. I really do. I see people stacking Morgan dollars at $30 a piece when you can go out and get these at $18, $20, $21, $22 each. I mean, look, to give you some perspective here. Okay. The only coin I messed up on today was this one, which I really want to find out what year it actually is. If it's a 1911, I'm okay with paying $5 for it, even though that's a touch over melt. But if it's what I feel like it is, no, it's a 1911. Now that I'm really looking at it, I thought that might be a 2. Yeah, it's a 1911, so we're good. We're good. I mean, it's slightly over melt, but cool factor. 1911 coin. I mean, it's over 100 years old. I'm fine with that. We definitely killed on this Statue of Liberty, and we murdered on these two Canadian sets. Actually, all the Canadian stuff was under melt, all except for that 1/4. I mean, like, significantly under melt now that I realize what we grabbed. You know, we're probably we're at least $5 under melt altogether on this, I think. I'll take that all day, guys. And what I wanted to point out, I'm under melt on my US stuff too. Yep, because I got those war nickels, 40 times 30. That's $1.20 under on that roll of war nickels, right? So we got a roll of war nickels for $40. I mean, I'm not going to sit here. I could calculate exactly, but we're under melt. We're under melt on that. We're right at melt on this dollar. You know, and I mean, heck, the only coins I really messed up on. We're not under melt on the dimes, but we're at $2 each. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll do that all day. As long as they're not slicks, you know. These aren't slicks. The coins are fine. You know, that's nothing wrong with that coin. 1944. You know. I'll pay $2 for these all day. You're paying for that fractional, right? So 42D, right? So that's fine. So I'm over melt altogether, but only just so on my US stuff. The only coins I guess I overpaid for were the Un Sol, which, I mean, come on. let's pull this out of the holder. This is a honest and loved coin. This has been circulated. This coin's seen some love, so I can really handle this one. We're not sending this in to get graded, but you know what? We could ping it. Should we ping it? I know you guys like to hear it ping. My point is, guys, stack what everybody else says in stacking. That's not me giving you investment advice. Look, if you're one of these people that wants to, we're gonna take this really. Actually, you know, it's scratched. If it wasn't, it'd be fairly decent shape. Ooh, ooh, you hear it? Pingy, pingy. That's a sharp coin. I always like these Un Sols. If I see one, if it's under $25, I'm grabbing it. You know, unless it's like totally a coal. Now both of these coins, both of these sweet little babies here are 0.7234. Oh, it's a B. Got the mint mark. B. I'll have to see which one that is. I don't know my French mints out of offhand. And yeah, both of these coins are 0.7234 troy ounces of silver. They are the same. So right. Ooh, this one's been counter stamp, punch mark. Looks like chop mark. That's the word I'm looking for. This one's been chopped. Chop, chop, chop. Anyway, I don't mind chop marks and stuff like that. I think they're cool. But I want to tell you guys, look, stack what people aren't stacking, and you're going to find better prices. If you're out there buying ASEs, which, by the way, the price has gone down on those, believe it or not. But, yeah, you're out there buying ASEs and all this. I'm not saying you're doing bad. I'm not poo-pooing the idea. I'm just saying you might be paying a little more per atom than other people. And at the end of the day, say your end game is SHTF, right? Well, you're going to have a recognizability advantage, but you're not going to have a total silver advantage. And I don't know how things are going to play out if that happens, but I kind of think having the metal is what matters. That's just me. I'm a silver is silver guy. Some people aren't. Some people are, into whatever they're into, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But war nickels are a great example of this. Okay, some people say these are garbage, don't buy them, and other people say this is the nicest bang for your buck you can get. I've also heard that about 40% Kennedys, right? People don't like them. I'm not going to buy war nickels over melt, but if I ever see them under or at, I do buy them. Okay, and I mean right at. I don't pay over for war nickels. It's just not something I'm willing to do. So I guess the real point here is all silver is good silver at the right price point, and sometimes you find out you actually got a way better deal than you thought you did. And I thought I got a great deal. I was perfectly happy. I was perfectly content. Look out for Israeli coins, okay? I know I've said this in many videos, but people, I don't know why people don't like these coins, okay? But they are 90% silver. And some are 50. You got to be careful. You got to know your dates. You got to look at it. But the mintages are pretty low. And if you're trying, I mean, if you're trying to get a complete set, you might pay somebody something for this coin. I don't know. He has a very interesting face, very striking features, huh? Very memorable. I have seen a similar coin to this from Venezuela with the incused portrait like that. So, but that's a cool design. Now that coin was from I want to say it was from the 70s as well. Might be the same designer, really. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. That would track. I'll have to look that up. That's pretty cool. So, anyway, that's what we got for today. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. And yeah, I did not mean to get that dude like that. It's like when I bought those cat bust dimes. If you guys saw that video, I was not trying to get them. I just happened to get them real good. But no, I try to do, I like to be even. I like to, I thought when this man told me, listen, guy, if you're watching it, listen. When you told me, hey, this is a 50%. And I said, oh, you mean 0.375? And he said, yeah, 0.375, so about $10. I said, $10. He said, but it's a set, so I'll give it to you for $15. Well, come to find out. And that's $20 off what he had labeled as. But he was keen to get rid of it because he noticed that I liked that stuff. I bought that, right here. I got it right here. I bought this for my partner in crime at work. And that Virgin Islands set. And I guess that cued him in. He was going to offload all the sets to me. And I would have bought this all day at $15. Simply because I know that a lot of these are low mintage. And I wasn't wrong. It's $166,000. But, when I bought this is what cued him in. I'm guessing. His wife, the other person there, was like, yeah. Like, so, man, yeah. Can't complain. Very happy with the transaction. And I think, they did okay. I mean, it's not like, slightly under melt. It's not like, way under melt. And I don't know what they paid for it. They might have done fine. But I just want you guys to know that I did look it up. For those of you watching that video and you're like, that's not a 50% coin. I now know that's not a 50% coin. I didn't know it at the time, but now I know. So this 10 Merc dimes for $20. And no one bought them because if you're not paying attention, right? I want to show you guys this. Actually, this is a great example. If I wasn't paying attention, I'd think that one mercury dime cost $20. But it was stacked on top of other dimes with rubber bands. So it was 5, 10 dimes, rubber bands. But you don't know if you're supposed to take those rubber bands off and go through the stack and see. And that dime is not worth $20. So no one paid attention. Everyone ignored it. Everybody walked right by this. Okay, I picked it up and I said 10 Merc dimes for $20. Right? I said, is that real? Is that a real price? And I'm like, yeah, let me see these coins. I looked. I didn't see any slicks. I didn't see any holes. I didn't see any problem coins. They're fine coins. And I don't know how you don't see a roll of war nickels for $40. But people poo-poo them, I guess. Anyway, that's enough of my thoughts. What are your thoughts? I think the commemoratives, guys, you really need. I'm going to start researching it because I need to know more. And that's the thing. That's what's working against these. They all look different. You know, Morgan's look the same for years and years, give or take varieties. But every commemorative is different. This one's the Statue of Liberty. This one's the Hudson Bay. This one commemorates. This is a commemorative set technically, although it was general issue. The 100th year of the Canadian Constitution. So it requires a great deal of information for the buyer to have, right? And it gives you opportunities to take advantage of lacking information from sellers. Or in the case of these, the guy knew exactly what he had. His friend he actually told me the story. His friend had gotten sick. His friend collected these. And his friend needed money. So he bought all of his friend's stuff. It wasn't anything he collected. He gave him a fair price. He didn't take advantage of him. But the thing is, silver's gone up since that time. And now he's selling it all. Because it's time to sell. You buy, you sell. That's the game. So, no sentimental attachment. And he had so many sets, guys. I wish I had $10,000. I'd have bought him out. He had Bahama sets, guys. He had every year. I was out of money, or I'd have bought all the key date years. But I didn't want to go to the ATM. The coin show didn't have an ATM there. Now that's one complaint I have. And by the time I went to the ATM and came back, dude would have been gone because we were about at the end of the show, and so it's all cash only. I mean, I had cards. Everything's cash only, and I had already blew my wad. I mean, would you guys not blow your wad on silver under melt? But there was more silver under melt. That's what I'm telling you. These Bahama sets, they were all under melt. The Canadian sets, he had like 22 of these sets, all under melt. And he's like, I know they're under melt. He said that to me because I'm like, well, that's an awfully reasonable price. He said, I want to sell. I want to get rid of it. And I mean, anyway, again, Raven Ivy, honk, 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 honk. She gonna get mad at me. She gonna get me. Canada came through again, guys. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive, and don't take a dive. Stay alive and find all the collectibles of your dreams. Eva. Find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're awake.